Welcome to today's video. We are looking at Reverb, and the Reverb plugin we are looking at today is the Spacemaker. Now, Reverb is used to create a sense of space as usual, but why is the Spacemaker Reverb so important? And it's simply because of it have more parameters that we can work with, and it comes with different types. And a lot of us look at this reverb and we become scared to use it because of a lot of settings. And in today's video we're going to dive into that, and let's understand how the parameters work and what they all do. Now you can see right here that we have this section called type. The basic type reverb is used for almost any signal, whether it is an instrumental, vocal, whatever. I'm not saying that you can't use any of this type for any type of thing. You can use it creatively, but I'm saying what it's mostly used for. The basic, I've seen it being good for almost anything. Now, the basic reverb is somewhat moderate, and you can as well hear the tail of the reverb. It have this medium tail. A high tail reverb is more noticeable after the signal strike. A high tail reverb becomes more noticeable to the ears, and a low tail reverb is less noticeable to the ear. So for the basic, it has a medium sense of space. The room actually is a low tail reverb and is good for vocals, especially rap vocals. Same as well with the chamber. They are all low tail reverb and work perfectly for vocals. The small ambience and the medium ambience creates a sense of space, but they still don't distort the vocal. So you get the clear sound of the vocal in a reverb, no distorted vocal, no distorted instrumental or signal, but the signal is clear but with a reverb. In other words, the ambient reverb or type of reverb have a more natural sound. As well, we have the large hall and the small hall reverb. The hall reverb is a long tail reverb and emulates the space of a hall, a very big hall. That's for the large hall, and for the small hall, the space of a small hall. Now we have the church reverb, which emulates the kind of reverb that we hear in church mics and speakers. The long plate is a low tail reverb, which is subtle, very dry, and is said to be the best for vocals. Now, it's not going to work for every vocal or for every genre, but that's my go-to vocal vocal reverb, and you can use it for something else as well. Practicing using all of this reverb will help you get a better understanding of what this reverb is all about. Right here, we have the mix. Moving the mix to the right, we increase how much the reverb will become noticeable. Moving the mix to the left will help the reverb become less noticeable. The width of the reverb controls the wideness of space in relation to the stereo image. A higher width will fill up more space, and a lower width will fill up less space. While increasing the width, we should know that we have to watch out so that our mix don't get muddy. The size of a reverb will help us control how large this space will be. A larger size bring the reverb more closer or more noticeable to the ears, and a lower size take the reverb backward and keep the signal upward. Next we have is dampening of the reverb. Now this helps us filter the outputs of the reverb. Now when this reverb is on, increasing the dampening to the right will help us filter less of the high-end signal, and taking the dampening to the left will help us filter more of the high-end signal. If the reverb is bringing out high-end sound that are muddy in the mix, you can move them to the left to reduce the muddiness. And if the reverb is making the signal not bright, you can move this to the right to brighten up the reverb. That's all for today. Make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to drop your questions in the comment section. If you need someone to help you mix your music, or you need someone that will help you teach how the pros make good sounding quality music, here on Bandlab, make sure you do use my phone number on the description of this video to contact me on WhatsApp. We see you again next time. Peace.